Israeli airstrikes hit southern Lebanon, close to the city of Sidon, wounding 14 people. The Israeli army said it had targeted Hezbollah weapons storage facilities. Lebanon's state-run national news agency, NA, reported that the strikes targeted a warehouse where tires and electricity generators were manufactured and the vicinity of a factory. In a statement, the Israel Defense Forces (IDF) said, a short while ago IDF fighter jets struck a series of Hezbollah terror targets in the areas of Jabal el-Bray, Hauna, Dunin, Adchit, and Swanet. Among the targets struck were military compounds, operational control rooms, and terror infrastructure used by Hezbollah terrorists. Several targets belonged to the Redwan forces in the coastal region of Lebanon, specifically near Ghazi town. A minimum of 2 airstrikes were reported, approximately 60 kilometers north of the Israeli border. Eyewitnesses in the vicinity reported hearing multiple intense explosions and observed dual plumes of dense black smoke rising from the town. These airstrikes are part of Israel's ongoing operations targeting the militant group Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, which has been retaliating with rocket fire across the border. It's noteworthy that Israel's airstrikes seldom extend to regions further north of the border area. Latest exchange between Israel and Lebanon is unlikely to change status quo. The exchange of fire over Israel's northern border with Lebanon is some of the most serious yet, but the situation remains fundamentally the same. In addition, the Houthis have claimed one of their most significant strikes since they started launching missiles at ships in the Red Sea after 2 projectiles hit a Belize-flagged cargo ship. The Yemeni rebels claimed the ship was at risk of sinking, a significant propaganda victory for the Houthis if confirmed. The Council of the EU launched a defensive maritime security operation to safeguard freedom of navigation in the Red Sea and the Gulf. It said Operation Aspides would ensure an EU naval presence in the area where numerous Houthi attacks have targeted international commercial vessels since October 2023. The EU's chief diplomat Josep Borrell said, "Everyone is afraid Benjamin Netanyahu will give the go-ahead to a military offensive in Rafah in southern Gaza in the coming days despite mounting international pressure to resist." Ireland's Foreign Minister Mitch L. Martin has said it would be unconscionable if Israel were to go ahead with a bombardment of Rafah. The Foreign Minister of the Palestinian Authority has told the International Court of Justice in The Hague that there is a genocide happening in Gaza and that occupation of Palestinian territory by Israel should come to an unconditional end. In its submission on the case, made in July 2023, Israel argued that any decision or arbitration by the court risks endangering the previously agreed peace process.